Almost every day, take off the mask and put on your face. Brush off the dust and step out the dark. Soften the siren. Release your heart. So welcome aboard. Let's go for a ride. Finding Loris and what lies inside. So today we are visiting the beautiful city of Newcastle, which is a city I've always called home, no matter where I've been in life. And we are going to be taking a little trip through the city and just exploring, hopefully meeting some strangers today, and finding a lovely spot to share some poetry. Yeah, well, I was homeless in the south, and it's just a very, very hard way of life down south. All right, here, Kent. Yeah, I'm aware of it. I've not been myself, but I'm aware of where it is. Two years is a long time. Is that how long this time you've been? Bloody hell! I'm sorry to hear that. What the council like here for? Right, yeah. Areas where it was, yeah, of course. But it's digging up old traumas, isn't it? And of course, I imagine that's where the council want to shove you. Yeah, because, do you know, I think it's one of the worst policies that they've got, is you can only be housed somewhere you've got links to. And I think that is genuinely a policy that needs doing away with, because some people are running from things. And like you say, you don't want to go back to somewhere where you're hunting up trauma. No, it's not on. Well, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And Mickey, I hope you have a great day. And yeah, well, it's Friday, and you know what? We all deserve to have bloody little bit of enjoyment all the time. Just because you're in the predicament you are doesn't mean that you're not entitled to enjoy yourself or have a drink or anything like that, mate. Do you know what? Now, I hope you look after yourself, and hopefully with a little bit of luck, you might find your way out of this. I know it's not easy, and I know it's not going to be done overnight, but I really do hope so. Take care, Mickey. Thank you. So we've just been having a chat with two guys there, one called Mickey and the other called Albert. Two lovely guys, two absolutely lovely guys, salt of the earth. And one of them, Mickey, he's been homeless for 2 years, and it was very, very sad fact of how the councils work here. He's been running from a lot of trauma and doesn't want to go back to a certain area because of the traumas that this certain area caused him. But unfortunately, the way our councils work is they will only house you in an area that you have connections to. So unfortunately, they will only house him if he goes back to the area where his trauma is and that he's been running from, which I think is just one thing that the council really need to do away with. We can't be forcing people. There are so many people that are running away from issues and trying to find refuge in new places and new environments, and seeing the councils take a stance of you can only be housed to an area where you have an existing connection or an existing claim, I think is so dreadful. So dreadful. So we bought him some food, give him a little bit of money, and wish him all luck on his journey, because I really hope he can get sorted and find his way out of the dark place he's in. As you can see, we are on Newcastle's high level bridge, which is a structure that was invented by Robert Stevenson and opened in 1849 by Queen Victoria herself. And this was the world's first major railroad and road combined that was connecting London and Edinburgh using a unique arch design. And this is the view from this bridge. This is beautiful. Newcastle has so many bridges, and each bridge has its own little story. And this is just one of many. This is the high level bridge. So this next bridge we are traipsing across here. You can see the bubble building in the back there. But this is the swing bridge, which at one point in its history, I'm not sure if it still is, but at one point in its history was the largest swing bridge in the world. And it actually rotates a 360-degree angle to allow the ships to come up this river here, the River Tyne. And what a beautiful bridge it is indeed. It's dodgy cobbled Roman roads, rolling hills and rolling stones. It's alleyways with chalk-drawn goals and wandering in fields of gold. It's metal slides and plastic parks where sunlight stings and burns your arse. It's kissing gates and whistling larks and traipsing over fields and farms. It's winter sun and summer rains, shingle shores and wetland plains. It's the viaducts and ancient rails and the many of our coastal trails. It's marathons and city games, Wimbledon, the Ascot race. It's singing football's coming home again. And universities rowing down the Thames. It's tailored suits and bowler hats, welly boots and barber wax. It's tartan, tweed and dandy lads and ginger spices, Union Jack. It's supporting what is fair and right. Diplomacy, but still prepped to fight. It's arm in arm, though black or white, and standing by your neighbour's side. So we are at the Pitcher and Piano, and we just stopped in for a drink and to record a poem here. And I just want to say thank you to the amazing guys here at the Pitcher and Piano for allowing me to use their terrace to record. And I'm very appreciative of that indeed. The young man behind the bar was very nice with me, very polite with me, asked me how long I needed, and allowed me to get up there, as you can see up here, and just record a poem quick. So I just want to say, if you are ever in Newcastle and you want a great, nice place to go and have a drink, the Pitcher and Piano here is definitely recommended. And you're sat with an absolutely diamond view here of the Tyne. So please, yes, well done to the Pitcher and Piano for allowing me to use their rooftop there to record. So we're just having a little mooch through the city as we look for a textile store to go and get myself some fabric of a certain kind. But it's a lovely, lovely day here. And I hope wherever you are in the world that the day is as lovely where you are as it is where I am. So we're just currently taking a mooch through the city. And what we are doing is we are just having a little explore, interacting with some people as the moment presents itself, recording some poems, and looking for a fabric shop, as I have a comfort fabric that is nearing the end. Lovely. That is nearing the end of its lifespan. Unfortunately, I've had it for a very long time. And so it is time for me now to go and replace this fabric. So that will be a nice sensory journey to bring you guys along for. But we are just mooching around, trying to get a feel for the city, try and find some nice spots where we can record these poems, and take you on a little, almost like a little tour of the city. This is just a little back street here. Get a load of this. This is beautiful. When I say Newcastle is the most beautiful city in the country, I really mean it. I really mean it. But yes, we've brought along one of the Invisible Poets anthologies to record for you guys today as we explore Newcastle City and find a few nice little hot spots to relax and unwind as we go on our journey. We've got a lovely hill to climb here, really lovely hill to climb here, but it feels very, very nice today. The atmosphere in the city is brilliant, really brilliant. But it's 20 degrees or something along those lines today. I haven't checked. but it certainly feels very warm today, which is a very nice treat for the northeast of England. So we're currently walking down Grey Street, which is a fantastically beautiful part of Newcastle. I'll just show you here. Some of the architecture on this street is fantastic. And what's a well-known fact about Grey Street is in 2005, it was actually voted the best street in the UK for its beauty and architecture, scoring above Regent Street in London. And in, I want to say 1837, the Theatre Royal opened with Shakespeare's A Merchant of Venice, which are two facts there about this, with this street here. And like I say, you can see it's just a beautiful street. You can see some works are going on here behind me, but it doesn't take away from the absolute stunning architecture of the city here. Like I say, in 2005, voted the UK's best street, which is just amazing. I'm doing a vlog on Facebook where I just explore myself. I've just recently found out that I was autistic and ADHD, and I write poetry. So I've just become published in poetry this year. So I'm just exploring the city, and as I explore myself and meet new people, I've just moved to the northeast after 22 years. So I don't know anybody. This is very new for me. So I'm just poking around, finding some spots to record some poems, interacting with people such as yourself. It's very nice to meet you. And no, don't put yourself down, honestly. Everybody has beauty in their own way, honestly. They really, really do.
When did you get diagnosed then?
Literally last year. So I was missed. Yes, I had to go through a right to choose because there is an 8-year waiting list with the NHS, which is diabolical, really diabolical. But so I didn't engage for years with healthcare professionals, and so I went to the GP after moving here. I thought I'm finally going to start engaging. Went to the GP, and they got me through the right to choose, which I say to anybody that's struggling to get diagnosed with anything like that, it's probably the way to go these days.
My psychiatrist said I need to be assessed for autism. She thinks
Yeah.
the criteria for ASD.
Yeah, I advise you talking to your GP about the right to choose an RTC. It can still be a little bit of a waiting list for you, but I mean, it can get things sped up a lot better than waiting for GPs or for the NHS, because the services are just so bogged down at the moment, and unfortunately the NHS are just really stretched thin, which I have some friends that work for the NHS throughout the country, and I just feel for them.
Are you part of the autistic associations and stuff?
No, I don't voice for anything. I'm just currently just totally independent, just going of my own volition. I say mainly me
Have you got a big following as well?
No, just a couple of hundred people on different platforms. It probably totals to. So my name's Loren, and I'm available on Facebook, YouTube.
Can you type that in?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Sorry,
so
mate.
no, you're absolutely fine. You're absolutely fine. It's very nice to meet you,
Yeah.
and I hope that you do manage to get some luck with. That's me at the top there. I really do hope you manage to get some luck with getting through to the GPs and stuff, because it's very difficult, very, very difficult. But yes, do ask them about a right to choose.
That you could send me, if I message you, is there any chance that you could send me some sort of link later?
Yeah. So if you message my account there should be an option to message, and just ask me for what sort of things you're looking for, whether it's information or guides and place I can point you. I will do some research when I get that message, and I will send you all the information that I can. As I fully believe. Yeah, I've just moved to Northumberland, living in Cramlington. So
So you've come all the way
just
from
coming to
the area.
Newcastle to just go on an exploration today. Go to the textile shop. I have a stim blanket, I will call it, and that's on its last leg. So I now need to go and replace that, unfortunately.
All right.
And so yeah, just finding some nice spots to record some poetry from one of my books that I've
Not
brought
on the
with me.
video, though,
No, it's all myself.
Yeah.
And so I've brought a book along with me to record some of my poems and some other people's poems that I have the joy of working with and stuff like that. We have a group called Invisible Poets, and there is 87,000 members now, and we have raised £15,000 for Save the Children. I am far from a spearhead of it. The guy that leads it's called Steve Wheeler, and he's a fabulous guy. But yeah, they've done an amazing job with what they've done in the last 3 years. It's only been around for 3 years. So in 3 years, they've raised this £15,000 for for Save the Children, which is great. And I just really support that message. I think no matter what your beliefs are politically or what you do and don't agree with in life, I think we can all agree that children don't deserve to suffer, no matter where in the world they are. But it's nice to meet you. I'm Loris.
Yeah, I'll send you a message.
Yes, do. And
send me that.
And I will send you all the information that I can for you. And hopefully I wish you luck with getting through to anything that you need.
Thank you, man.
Take care. Thank you. Take care. And those are the type of interactions that we're really looking for today. I mean, it is very nervous interacting with people on the spot, but it's something that I thoroughly enjoy. I enjoy spreading positivity to people and trying to just put a smile on people's face. He wasn't comfortable with being on the camera there, which I can understand. It's not for everybody. It wasn't for me up until very recently. So we'll just keep growing as we go. And this is one of the buildings on Grey Street that I wanted to show you here. This is absolutely beautiful. Let me just cross the road and get it in a good angle here, because it is fantastically beautiful, this. And this is the building here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is some of the rich architecture that flows through the life of the city. The veins of the city is absolutely littered with marvelous architecture. And like I say, this street was voted the best street in the UK in 2005. So that is an achievement. When you look at some of the streets that are out there, Oxford Street, Regent Street in London, and this beat them. So that is quite an achievement, yes. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. They were coming to the monument, and there's always something going on here. This is a brilliant little pocket of the city. Billie Jean is not my love. Brilliant pocket of the city this is. So I guess we won't be recording a poem here. We'll sit and enjoy some music for a second. It's not my son. And there is always these type of performances going on in the city. It's very beautiful. As you can see, people really take it in here as well. It's an amazing part of Newcastle and the culture here. She said, I am the one. Kids from myself. Oh. Billie Jean, not my love. She's just in there, isn't time to fall. But the kid's not my son. She said I'm the boy, but the kid's not my son. She said I'm the boy. That is a brilliant voice. Bit of Michael Jackson, here we are. I love Billie Jean, not my love. Billie Jean, my love. Thank you very much, everyone. There we are. I've never ever done that one before. You'd never sung that version before. That is well done for somebody doing that song for the first time, I think. There, like I said, just a really amazing part of the city here. There is always something going on at the monument, really is. He's got a little following over here, look. Brilliant. And like you can see, it's a very bustling city, Newcastle. It quite literally is the hub of the northeast. I might be biased because I'm a Geordie lad at heart, but there is not a place on this earth like Newcastle. It really is one of a kind. It's amazing. Just having a little mooch through HMV. As I cannot visit Newcastle without visiting HMV. It is probably one of my favourite shops. They've moved it around since I was last in here though. They've now got a lovely book collection, as you can see here, for all my fellow bookheads. They've got some books in, which is amazing. And they've got the current political manual. Oh. Somebody remind our leaders that, yes, 1984 was a dystopian fiction, not a handbook for the world. The world's gone crazy, hasn't it? Just doing a bit of window shopping. Perhaps if something jumps out the shelf at me, we'll pick something up there. So I always enjoy a dive into HMV every time I come into the city. I actually came to look at their posters and just got distracted by the fact they have a whole book section now, which is amazing. Oh my god. Keep me away from the Pokemon stuff. Keep me away from the Pokemon stuff. Let's have a little gander here at some of these. That's a Doctor Who one here that very much reminds me of, is it Starry Night? The famous painting. Amazing. Amazing. Boo. We don't like Costa. Boo, Costa. Another great street performer. So just a rich thing we get treated to here in Newcastle. The plethora of street performers and artists that come through the city. And I absolutely love classical music and orchestral music. This is very much a treat for me, very soothing, especially when you can get overwhelmed in a place with so many people on a hot day. Music like this, when you come through the city, is just so soothing, such a melody for the soul, which is very, very good, very, very good. Something I thoroughly love. Ave Maria, brilliant. The lovely rendition. And unfortunately, I don't carry cash with me, so it's not something I can do is donate to these street performers. Brilliant. Been and picked up a nice notebook, because like I say, you can never have too many notebooks. It's just one of those things. We're just currently on our way to find another Starbucks, a home away from home, a light in chaotic city. It's very lively in Newcastle today. I think we're going to sit here and record. I think yes, we're gonna sit at Eldon Square and record some poems, because this is a very beautiful and lively place as well here today. But we're gonna go and get a Starbucks, charge the phone for a little moment, take a break, recharge, and oh, it's always tears. Saw that slow motion. Jesus. Poor Ben. He's swinging on the side, and he's gone ass our tit. Bless him. More performers here. A little bit gutted. They cannot see no sparkling water in there. I always love a sparkling water. It's very busy here today. We went to another Starbucks and couldn't even get to the counter. It was so busy. So we come to this one in Eldon Square, and it's very much the same here. Very, very busy here. But at least there's tables to sit down, so we can get recharged, get our bearings, and get outside and record some of these poems. So yes, just want to take this time to mention the hashtag Poetry Against Poverty. And yes, I hope that you are all doing well on this fine day. I'm doing great. We all every Starbucks, we have the same playlist. Even when you're away from work, you're never away from work. So yeah, that's hilarious. And it just happened to walk in and listen to the songs there, and it's the same playlist, which gives me a little giggle. It's little senses of familiarity like that are just great, just absolutely great. So we have just stopped off at Eldon Square Starbucks to come and have a break, get a drink, recharge a little bit, step out of the sunlight for a moment, and have what is fast become my favorite hot weather drink from Starbucks. Now, it's not on the menu, but I'm sure anybody that wants to try this, if you ask for it, they'll be happy to make it and accommodate for you. It is a cool lime refresher, but instead of being made with the water or the lemonade, make it with coconut milk. And it's absolutely beautiful indeed. So that is fast becoming my new summer drink, as I think it's just so refreshing, sits so well. But yeah, we've just stopped in, like I say, just for a quick break, and recharge the equipment here, the phone and whatnot, because we're getting quite low. And then we're going to get out the front here at Eldon Square, because it's a lovely little backdrop there. It's lively out there today, but I feel like it'll be a good location to sit on the grass and record some poetry from the book that I've brought with me. And the book that I've brought with me today, it is, hang on, let me clip this microphone up. So yes, the book that I've brought with me today to record from is Invisible Poets Anthology number 3. So this is one of many of the Invisible Poets anthologies that you can pick up via Amazon, Waterstones UK, or via realsong.co.uk. And just reminding you all there that every book is quite literally saving lives in the process, as every penny that is made from these books here goes to save the children. And I just want to take a moment to highlight the work that Invisible Poets has done over the last 3 years, that Steve and his editors, moderators, members have all contributed towards these books, and they have raised a total of £15,000 now for Save the Children, which I think just deserves a huge round of applause. And honestly, as I say plenty of times in my other streams, is the whole point of Save the Children is to support children going through humanitarian crises and other things like that, which I believe, no matter what your political alignment is, no matter what your religious alignment is, I think we can all agree that children around the world don't deserve to suffer, and that this is an absolutely brilliant cause. So absolutely well done, and A huge round of applause to the guys at Wheel Song for the work that they have done in raising £15,000 to save the children. And I am now glad to be considered one of you guys and hopefully contribute as much as I possibly can during my time with you guys to help raise as much as I personally can and try and push some of these books and your work out there as much as I can through lives and my vlog and exploring and taking the poetry on the road with me. So yes, huge congratulations and well done to the guys at Invisible Poets. Maybe I don't fit this world. Perhaps too naive, too soft in the heart worn upon my sleeve. Perhaps my soul lacks counterpart, lonely fated existence. Wandering in crisis and ever-growing distance, I tried to find another, but like minds drift apart. Could it be the case I was doomed right from the start? My nose begins to tingle and there's a tightness in my eyes. My breath skips once or twice as I fight the urge to cry. I yearn for connection, yet my signal stays unique. Is this my reckoning, the way I'm made to speak? I see a million different faces and every one of them is blank. No eyes to meet my searching gaze or expression given back. Grey is the atmosphere I find myself within, reaching for a hand to hold but find only space, not skin. Something calls my name but I cannot trace its source. Is it born of my reality or an otherworldly force? So we have just been inside here, which is the literary and philosophical headquarters, which is very amazing place to visit. You can see the pictures on the wall here. Really beautiful place. What a treat to visit. What a very much a treat to visit. And some plethora of books in there. Photography is permitted, but you don't want to push your boundaries with it. You can very much sense that it's an archive in there. But you can see here some presidents of the Little Phil Society, and the guy was telling me it's been here for 200 years yesterday, which is fantastic. And I'm going to have to revisit this place. Apparently they do some creative writing and poetry nights here, so I'm going to inquire into those. But I didn't want to take you guys in there with me because I felt like I was pushing the boundaries a little bit. So unfortunately, we did find a fabric store, but they didn't have what I was looking for. So I think I've hit the end of my tolerance for the day. I'm very exhausted. Chewing gum can only regulate me so far, and I think it's time for me to now call it a day. But we're currently at the train station waiting to go home. It's been an absolute joy to come to Newcastle and explore the city, get chatting to a few people. Unfortunately, some of the people I chatted to today didn't want to be featured in today's vlog. Of course I did ask them beforehand, and not everyone was willing, so that's a bit of a shame. Hopefully as time goes on we'll find people more willing to be on the camera and talk. But yeah, it's been an absolute joy to come here and record a poem, share some poems live at Eldon Square, visit another Starbucks, have a little poke about and stuff like that. It's been an absolute pleasure. But yes, we've hit the wall. I realised I was walking back down towards the quayside and a group walked past me and it was just so loud, and it's very much made me realise that it's time for me to go home. So yes, but I've had an absolute pleasure of a day out in the city. Hiya there guys. Come to the end of a long day here, and as you can see I'm back home and in my own sanctuary. I just want to take the time to thank everybody that engages with me and thank everybody that follows me. We've just hit the 250 mark on Facebook, which is a huge milestone for me. It might be small in terms of other people, but I am very proud to say that I have a good bunch of people following me. I'm very pleased for and grateful for every single one of you. And I just want to take this time to say I'm very pleased to have met you all, to have engaged with you all in some way, networked, whether it be through poetry or through going out and about and meeting you in real life. But I am eternally grateful for each and every one of you. And we're just rounding off the day's vlog here by letting you know that the Wheel Song Poetry Anthology 8 is available in softcover format as of tomorrow. So you can go and purchase that from Waterstones UK, Amazon, and wheelsong.co.uk. Please do consider going and buying a copy. As you are all probably well aware by now, I've said plenty of times, all proceeds are donated to save the children. So you are quite literally saving lives and in the process being rewarded with a fantastic book for your collection. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention there. And thank you all for coming along on the journey today. It has been an absolute pleasure and a very, very fun but nerve-wracking experience for me. I learned today that it is definitely not easy taking the camera out and about on the road, but I'm willing to learn and get better, and hopefully we can visit a different city next time and get the poems out there and engage with some more people, and hopefully I will get better at approaching people and engaging with people. There were a few street performers today which I really wanted to go over and engage with, but I don't want to feel like I'm bothering them or interrupting them. But yes, thank you again for tuning in, and please do go consider and going and picking a copy of Wheel Song Poetry Anthology 8 up. This has been episode 1 of Finding Loris, and I am exhausted and ready for bed. Thank you very much, and may fortune favour you eternally. Thank you.